the arc.
Graham for three. Randolph grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Thompson, soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 5.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Snell. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 17 at the end of the period, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Hayes, Devontae Graham out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Snell in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And finished off by Hayes.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Thompson left side. Pass to Bjelica. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Blocked.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Jones, he's checked in for Snell. And the Warriors making a switch here. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 43 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Graham goes in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Graham. Takes it inside. Pass to Hayes. Another shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior. Plenty of points in the paint.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Pass to Randolph. And he dunks it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. McCollum outside. Jones up top. Back to McCollum from deep three-point range. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Ingram. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Here's Randolph, covered by Ingram. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Poole. And here's Curry for three. Gets the three to fall.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And McCollum slams it in.
Well, McCollum doesn't get a lot of dunks throughout the course of the year. Nice to see him rise up that time.
Pass to Randolph. Bjelica left side. The three from Curry. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Randolph. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Randolph. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Ingram. Nice D from Thompson.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Randolph misses. The Pelicans have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Jones misses. And the Warriors shooting about 60% for the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time. And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Randolph. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he comes up with a bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Launches it. Randolph misses. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to McCollum. Takes a three. He drops it from range.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
And here's Curry. Here's Randolph, covered by Ingram. Here's Randolph. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they
in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting
They gonna know me as legendary. You win the stands.
it's
Thank you, Kevin.
they probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Russell Westbrook. Howard is out there with Johnson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. And for the Warriors, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Bielitsa in at the 5, roaming the paint. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And here is Curry. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Thompson misses. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Now here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. And it's Wiggins missing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bradley against Curry. Bradley kicks to James. Inside. Here's Howard. The second effort. And the layup is good.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Curry, and he drives in. Count it.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
James wide open. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Howard in the post. He's covered by Bielitsa. A second chance effort. Misses off the right iron. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Timberwolves. To the inside. Kuminga. It's good. And that ties it up.
I like seeing that kind of sharp pass from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
Westbrook passes to Johnson. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities. Like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Randolph. Takes it inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. James in the post, working on Randolph. No good from LeBron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Randolph throws it down.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
I mean, he moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year vet. Very reliable and well-rounded big man.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony on the wing. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the Lakers turn it over again. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Russell Westbrook.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. Here's Reeves. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Randolph. From deep. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. And slam dunk by Randolph.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Horton Tucker. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Monk. D right on him. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Warriors ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Here's Reeves. No points in the game yet for him. Poked away. Pass to Anthony. Lets it fly from 18. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time
he gets a clean look at the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Thompson for the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Horton Tucker. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Randolph. 8 points for him. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out. And he's clutch.
Warriors leading by 5. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Now, here's Monk. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defensive mindset clear. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands.
We got to do it together, and I think that's.
Well, Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a